So we've completed the dashboard section of the online office video training, and now it's time to move across the navigation bar and explore all of the different features that are inside of here. So we're going to start by going through the leads and stats section. So if you'll click on leads and stats along the top, you'll be redirected to the leads and stats page. The left-hand side gives you an executive summary or overview of the traffic to your website, the participation, meaning your web score, how many guest accounts have been created on your account, and then some key statistics and analytics for you to use. The right-hand side is where you're going to access all of your reports. Your participation reports for your sales associate website, for any of your properties, as well as traffic reports for your website and your properties, and then guest accounts. So in this video, since it's just an overview, I want to explore the executive summary on the left-hand side. The first thing you'll see is a graph of the total visitors and total number of visits to your website. So you'll see here in blue indicated is the total visitors, and it's 149. In red is the total number of visits, and that represents 154. And let me explain why there's a difference here. The total number of visitors is going to count every computer that has been to your website, and it will count it one time. If that person on that computer comes back for multiple visits, those will be counted here in the 154. So if you look at this section on the graph, somewhere between October 28th and November 4th, on this day we had a returning visitor, meaning they came back multiple times, and that's why there's the gap in the red portion of the graph and the blue portion. The next part is the participation. And this is, again, it's illustrated on the dashboard, but it shows you here what your sales associate website web score is. So I'm using Mike Dunn's account, and in this instance, he has a 98 score, which is good enough for 5 stars. Now this is going to show you your guest accounts. How many people have registered an account indicating you as their agent. Now, some of you may use MLS to help you provide property information and updates to your customers, but you can also set people up, or they can choose to be set up on ColdwellBankerLegacy.com on their own to receive property emails and updates. The next section below that is the key statistics and analytics, just giving you some of the key figures in more of a word format. So this one says from October 9th, 2012 through November 8th, 2012, 149 people visited your website, an average of 1.3 times, for a total of 154 visits. Your website generated 211 page views with an average visitor viewing 1.42 pages per visit. Of the 149 total visitors, 121 were new visitors and 15 were returning visitors. Visitors to your website previewed 15 properties, viewed 11 property detail pages, and launched 6 property photo tours. This is just good information to help you see how your website's performing, if you need to maybe change some things, add some new content, or do a little bit more richer marketing, or adding more photos, things like that to your properties. So in this leads and stats section, we're going to explore each one of these detailed reports in full detail. We'll talk about how many visits your properties are getting, so you can share that with your customers. We'll share how we can beef up your website and how we can improve your overall marketing. So I hope you'll check out all of these videos under the leads and stats section of the online office video training.